You know, sometimes in life, you have to do the hard things. And you have to do things that you just don't want to do. You know, when I left Nic Nemeth, my very best friend, lying in the middle of a ring back in April, that's not something I wanted to do. That's something I had to do. You know, people have asked me constantly, why? Why did you do it? And it's not an easy answer. You see, the easy thing would have been to continue doing what we were doing. Continue being a tag team, one of the best tag teams out there, traveling the globe, making all that money, getting all that recognition, doing the comedy shows, doing the radio spots. That's the easy thing. That's what 99% of people would do. But not me. I'm different, and I think big picture. And speaking of pictures, you know, I brought out this old photo album here to reminisce a little bit, you know? I mean, we got a lot of history here, man. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Two young blonde kids. 2008. I mean, look at some of these. Two kids with their whole future ahead of them. Top of the world. Tag team champions. Ready to take on anybody in their way. Little did we know that only a few months later I would be fired. My dreams cut short. Nick, I know you've gotten that call as well, although 15 years later, you know that feeling, but I don't think you know what I went through. I don't think you understand how it feels to get more calls when your partner gets fired than when you get fired. You don't understand what it means to always be second best, to always be in the background. But August 25th, I get my chance. I get my chance to show who's really been underrated, who's really been overlooked this entire time. You see, it's funny, we've got 16 years of history here, but we've never actually put our hands on each other in the middle of a professional wrestling ring until August 25th. And I know you know this because it eats you up inside. But people back then, the guys in charge, they actually called me the worker of the tag team. Can you imagine how good of a professional wrestler you have to be the worker in a team with one of the best wrestlers alive? Yeah, a pretty damn good one. And that's what I am. And I know the head honchos there. I know the people in charge making all the decisions. They saw the money in you. And that's fine. I get it. I saw it too. But August 25th, talk is cheap. Salisbury, North Carolina, we finally have the opportunity to see who was right all along. Let's find out, shall we?